friend of mine called Euan tagged me in a video of like a 20 quid bug out bag, and you could, like, you know, buy your stuff for 20 quid or make some stuff as well. So this is my video for that. He's gonna do a video as well, but I think he's just gonna put it on Facebook because he said he hasn't got YouTube anymore. He was on here, but now all he's got, well, he's got a website called Bushcraft. He's going to do his video as well. He's got an army surplus store, so he might end up beating me on this one. He might have better stuff than me for 20 quid. But what I'll do, I'll put a link to his store or whatever in the description, and I might be able to put a link to his video on Facebook as well. So what I did, this is my 20 quid like bug out bag. He did say we could include a bag, what we didn't buy, but I thought I'll just stick to it properly. I didn't have enough money to buy a bag out of the 20 quid, so I didn't. So mine is just in a carrier bag. What I could do is I'll go through the items that I bought first, and then show you the items which I made or whatever. I'll just take them out now. I made quite a bit of my stuff. Probably could have made more, but I wanted to get the video done. Well, I suppose the first part is carrier bag. Put your stuff in there, you could use that for all manner of different things. And what I tried to do was make sure I had stuff for fire, water, food and shelter. So the stuff I'd bought, and for the prices, was first of all a Mora knife. And this is a Mora clipper. And these are £10 when you buy them. Well, you can, I mean, you can get them now for £10. Right, yeah, Mora clipper. You can get these online for around about £10. This was £10. I have had this for a while, right, but you can get these for £10. So that was £10 on that, so that's half the money gone straight away. But I wanted a relatively decent knife, fixed blade. I did think of some others what was cheap, but I thought I'll go for the Mora. I know that's alright. The only thing I've done to that is drilled a hole and put a bit of string on it, which I just found a bit of string. So that's one thing I bought. Second thing I bought was a folding saw from Lidl, and that was £2.99. And that's good for the price. You've seen my videos with this before anyway. So £2.99 for that. So we're on to about 13 quid. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough. Third thing I bought, this was from Poundland. So this is a Poundland first aid kit. Not particularly great or anything. You've got a small pair of scissors, small reel of tape, a bandage, and that looks like quite a large amount of the plasters that you cut yourself, and a few, looks like, oh, that's quite a few in there. Looks like what, 10 plasters or something, or maybe more. 10 plasters on the back, reel on the front, reel of tape, the bag itself, bandage, a pair of scissors. So that's a first aid kit. £1 from Pound World. The other thing I bought, I've took these out of the box, and there's only some of them in here, but a box of matches. These are just matches. I've put them in here, save space a bit. I didn't really need to, but matches. That's about, what, 50p I think, or 75p for red Swan Vesta matches. So I can't remember how much they cost, but it was something like that. So what we're on to now, about maybe about 15 quid or something. Now this string, there was about 18 metres of this string, and it's called, it's for it's bricklayer's line or builder's line, whatever they call it. This stuff is strong. Well, this one I got is very, very strong, but I can only get like pink stuff for the price. So string, what did I say, that was about £1.50. Now, an empty petrol lighter, no fuel in it because I had to buy the fuel. You still got the spark. That was about £1.50, so I should be able to light fires. I have lit fires with an empty Zippo lighter or petrol lighter before, just using the spark and birch bark. So that's another thing I bought. And then I think the last two items that I paid for was like a foil space blanket. Got that for £1, and like a little plastic kind of poncho thing. That was £1 as well. Yeah, so that's about the 20 quid of the stuff I bought. Round about 20 quid. So after I've run out of money, then I thought, right, I still need to do something to like cook and all that with. So what I did, out of an old dog food tin, made a hobo stove. Well, with that I can use sticks, which I find, or I'd also made just some old bits of rubbish and that out of a can and cardboard and candle wax, a buddy burner. And a buddy burner can go inside like that and use it like that. And then I made like a dog food tin bucket. I could collect water in this, and if you wanted to, put it on top and boil water with that as well. We could just store it in there. And also for storing water, just an old empty plastic bottle. I've made this a while ago, but this is like a homemade water purifier. I've got some old bits of rag in here and some old bits of tea bag ends. And then over the bottom, I've got a video on this as well, using one of these. Over the bottom is the rag. Actually, sorry, I say water purifier, not a water purifier, a water filter. Just for cleaning it a bit, you know, getting the big lumps of dirt out of it. So a homemade water filter, not a purifier. I'd also made, just out of sticks, 2 figure 4 deadfall traps. So that's something to trap with straight away, save you making it. Homemade catapult out of a natural fork, but it's been shaped, it was an oversized one. And the bands, well, these bands did come out of a packet of Asda stretch bands, but from what I've used out of it, probably wouldn't even come to 50p's worth. And a bit of leather which I found, I think that was off an old belt or something. Little homemade tin cup out of a smaller tin with a bolted on handle. then the other thing I had was, I think there's two or three bin bags. Well, out of a packet of bin bags, that probably doesn't even come with 20p's worth or whatever. I'll just take the camera off here and just scan it over the stuff. So that's my items for a 20 quid bug out bag, or bug out bag items. I'll probably just about get you going, or you know, so you can carry on. Let's move it over that. So feel free if you want to do a video like this as well. We could always tag you or whatever, or do it on Facebook, or do it on YouTube, or you could do it and put it as a video response, whatever. But Euan's going to do one because it was his idea. Like I said, he hasn't got a YouTube channel anymore. He did have. The only thing he's got now is Facebook. He's going to put it on Facebook, and he's going to do a video, he said, and put it on Facebook as well. But he's also got a website, Fred Bushcraft. I'll put a link to that. I'd like to see what he's got and what he can do. Because like I said, he's got a army surplus store going on, so he might have plenty of good stuff on that. You know, he might be able to add some decent stuff with that. So anyway, that's the items for a 20 quid bug out bag. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you later.